Hello, citizens, and welcome back. This is our match preview for City against Wolves in the Premier League. So make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe as well if you're new here. And as always, let's jump into it. So the games come thick and fast every few days, and I can't decide if that's a good thing or a bad thing. On one hand, we're playing so poorly that a game every few days, we're more likely to pick up our form and start playing well. On the other side of it, the games are coming so fast and we're playing so poorly that the more games we played, the more points we're likely to drop. That being said, the last game against Tottenham, we saw the best and worst of City. That first half against Tottenham, just like other games before, Everton, Southampton, United, Chelsea as well in the league, Brentford, Fulham last year, that first half performance against Tottenham had been coming. It wasn't a surprise. It was absolutely dire. There was no passion. There was no fire. The team looked lethargic. They lacked creative ideas. They lacked any sort of effort, any sort of art. They lacked everything you want in a footballer. And we went down 2-0 at halftime thanks to shocking mistakes from Edison and a really poor one from Rodri, who should have tackled Kane harder at the end of that half. So we went in at halftime and the players got booed off. At least I think it was the players. It might have been partly the referee as well, who was having a dire game. It was all an absolute mess. And I've seen people come out as well and criticise the fans for booing. People like Michael Richards as well, saying that they don't deserve to boo. Well, we do actually, because as fans, the one thing we ask from players is that they show passion, that they show effort and desire. Yes, you can get beat 2-1, you can get beat 4-0, 5-0, but as long as you show that heart, as long as you're trying in games, that's all we're asking. But for so long now, for months, not just weeks or the odd game, because that Tottenham game wasn't a one-off, for months now, the players showed absolutely no desire to win a game. Absolute zero. And yes, you can look at the stats after the game and say we've dominated games, we've had more shots. I mean, that's not been happening either, but usually we have more possession, more shots. You might be forgiven for thinking City the better team because we go into all these games as favourites somehow, even though we've been playing so poorly. So yes, the players deserve to get booed off because as fans, we pay our prices, we pay our tickets. We're there to watch the team play with hard-earned money that we've made over the week, and we ask for the players in return for that exchange to try and win a game, to show a bit of passion. And if you don't show it, you deserve to be booed off no matter how good you are or how much you've given us over the years. And in the second half, they came out and they fought with that passion. So we went from seeing the worst of City to the best of City in that second half. And right from the kickoff, right to the end, they gave it everything they got. They gave it 100%. Even when they were 3-2 up, they carried on going. They looked for more goals. And I think if, Lewis doesn't deflect that shot onto the bar or the post in that second half when it was 2-2, I think we probably go on to lose that game. But that little bit of luck helped us and we got the win. And that's the result that has to propel us forward. Starting off with this game, we can't let our standards drop. We won that game against Tottenham when we didn't deserve to after the first 45. And we have to take it in against Wolves. Now, Wolves themselves are a little bit revitalized. They got a new manager. Yes, they've not been getting the results. They've won 1 in their last 6. But they have been performing much, much better. And they do have brilliant technical players that can hurt you if they get the ball. Do I think Wolves are going to go into this game confident? I think they're going into this game confident. Do I think City are going into this game confident? I have absolutely no idea. Pep himself has said the players have lacked fire. They need the crowd behind them. Well, Pep has to take some of that blame as well. His stubbornness, lack of substitutes, no plan B. He's got to get it into the players' head that if we don't start games fast, we can't keep starting games slow in these first halves and coming out in the second half. We need to start it quick. We need to get an early goal. Get an early goal, you get the crowd behind you, and that's what they need in this game. They need to start off quick, and they need an early goal. And in terms of best 11 or what 11 Pep's going to play, I've absolutely no idea. He makes 4 or 5 changes every game, which is another mistake as well. He needs that consistency. Even if he puts the same 11 out against Tottenham, I wouldn't even mind because those players were the ones that turned it around in the second half and already have that little bit of momentum behind them. So stick with that team. I'd stick with that team. I wouldn't make any changes. I wouldn't bring De Bruyne on. I wouldn't even make any changes to the defense at the moment. Just leave the same 11 on, let them go out and let them do their thing like they did in the second half and see what happens. And anyone that's not performing by halftime, bring someone else on, fire them up again, and send them out to go. So yeah, I'd play the same 11. I really would, because Pep needs to keep some consistency in that team now. He can't keep making 4 or 5 changes every single game. And hopefully, like I said, this Wolves game is huge for us because, you know, we've got massive games coming. We've got to play Arsenal twice yet. We've got to play Tottenham again yet. You know, we've got to play Chelsea again. We've got to play Liverpool again. We've got huge games, and the Champions League is coming back. This is a big opportunity for us to pick up some momentum and pick up some much needed points. And it's a Wolves team where you expect us to pick up 3 points every single time before the start of the season. So, not a game we can afford to lose. We need to go on a 14-15 win streak. I don't think that's going to happen, but we need to at least win 2 games in a row if we want a challenge for the title. And that's it. That's the match preview. Let me know in the comments what you think. Let me know who your best 11 would be or your starting 11 for this game. And yeah, let's actually start off a game quick, shall we? Let's perform in this one. Let's give the crowd something to cheer about, a reason for the fans to get behind them. Let's do it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, hit subscribe as well. Make sure to join me for the watch along on Sunday as well. Be on 15 minutes before kickoff, so make sure to join for that. And yeah, thanks as always. Have a great Saturday. Bye-bye.